My ex saw me with the guy I am currently dating at the airport and embarrassed us. On a normal day, I won't do this story time, to be honest, because I like to keep that part of my life very private. That's me dating and all of that. But I strongly feel like somebody will post the video because it was really terrible. Like people were holding their phones and all of that. It was a scene, so I'm pretty sure somebody will post it. So this is me doing a story time before it becomes like a viral thing. Okay, so myself and my man, we decided to take a trip. He planned a trip for the both of us, and we got to the airport. We were waiting to like check in and all of that. And I saw my ex, or my ex saw us because I didn't see him at first. He saw us first and walked up to us and said hello. I said hello, and obviously I did the introduction. This is my boyfriend, all of that. And then the first thing he said was, "Is this the person you left me for?" Now I feel like that was very stupid because this guy wasn't really an ex per se. It was a talking stage that didn't even work. So I wouldn't really say we dated. You get what? I didn't take that serious, but he said that, and I'm like, I don't understand what you mean. I wasn't even very, I was being careful because we're in a public space. And then this guy just started ranting. Honestly, I don't know what happened to him that day. And it just went on and on. I was saying, after everything I did for you, which I don't know what he did. After everything I did for you, you left me for somebody that can't even afford a first class ticket or something, which first was like, this is my issue. That's why I feel like some people think because they have money, everybody can just, like, anything you want, will do it because you can afford certain things. Like, that was a very silly thing to say, especially in front of somebody that I am currently dating. And I felt bad for my boyfriend, and I was trying to tell him, I'm really sorry about this, blah blah blah. And from nowhere they just started having like verbal arguments and all of that. But I saw that my boyfriend was making a call. It became like a big deal. People were bringing our phones, and next thing I knew, like, we had like some security personnel that came. They were asking what was going on, trying to, but next I just knew that they separated, like my ex, right? They told him to leave the airport, which I didn't understand what was going on. I'm like, okay, they told my ex to leave the airport. They didn't attack my boyfriend. They were just saying, sorry sir about this, sorry sir about this. Then I was very confused, and at this point my boyfriend now said, oh, we need to talk. That it just, because they were calling my boyfriend a certain name that I didn't know he was bearing, only for me to find out that, oh, apparently my boyfriend owns the airports. Like, I was so shocked. So my boyfriend is not even poor. I didn't even know. And I've been like, because me, when my ex was saying, I was like, I'm dating this guy because I love him. I want to be with him. And then my boyfriend went on and told me that, oh, we own the airport. Like, he owns the airport. He's from a very rich family. He's very successful. And that right now we are going to fly on our private jets. Like, I was just so shocked and so confused. And then right in front of everybody, my boyfriend just went on his knee and said, will you marry me? As I was about to say yes like this, I woke up.